Hi everybody, welcome back Live in the Woods Renaissance with me, Sid, and I have been places. I mean, look at this map. I started up here, this is the nether portal. I've been all the way over there, been right around over here, right around over here, and I promised I'd come back when I found something, and I've come back right over here to another mushroom island, and I found something. Yeah, I'm also foraging for food. I'm not... I just get the backpack up. I do have this stuff left, but I'm kind of trying to stretch it out and make it last. So I've not done anything with this as yet. This is obviously some kind of well. I don't think there's anything up. I think my guess is no. Oh, okay, I would have guessed that there was something under that. It was quite an interesting little winch mechanism, actually, it has to be said. Yeah, well, I don't think, again, this is not a particularly large structure. It's just a Curo almost, but I'm going to just see if I can't see if, yeah, I knew there was a chest in this thing somewhere. This is what I would have done. I would have thought it was underneath that thing, which would have been the obvious place for it, but yeah, who am I to criticise? What do we got? Chunks of flesh, bones, a lead. Really nothing. That was actually better, more used to me than the thingy. What have we got in here? Just stuff. Okay, bang. We got more. Hey, what happened then? That and that and that. Right. Well. I am going to continue hunting around. Well, I do want to find some more interesting stuff, and yeah, Mushroom Islands, not the most. I mean, yeah, I found two new things on the Mushroom Islands, so I can't really complain. But that's all we did find on the Mushroom Island. Was just a few minor things. So let me have a little wander around, and I have found, well, let me just show you. I've got quite a few plants. We've got rose campion, we've got the carnations are now complete, we've got some the wetlands. I think, did we complete the wetlands? I can't remember. Beach not done. We've got some of the land crops we picked up. Still looking for that one. Dahlia, we need the lemon elgin still. Not seen a single hawkweed or a single hydrangea going around, or a single lupine. These are completely missing. I need the flandria, the nemsers, Jacob's ladder to come, and a couple of there. A little bit in the forest. Again, not sure where they are, but we're getting there. We are getting very, very close. We need water horsetails for the wetlands. That was it. And but yeah, you know, I'm not expecting to get this easily. This completing all the things is kind of a quest and a half, really. And I expect it to be difficult because, you know, you wouldn't want it to be easy. Ooh, lava. But really, apart from that, I think the odds of there being anything else of interest on this this particular mushroom island, are practically nil, because we've found something on it, and the ruin spawn distance is at least, I think it might be 260 blocks between them. Although I could be wrong on that one. So yeah, I'm going to keep on looking. We'll just see what's going on over here, and I'll be back in a little while. Alright, well, we're here, we're on another continent. I've skirted, let me just come back, I've skirted back round here. I've come around this stuff and I've gone up here. I'm just kind of pottering around, to be honest, trying to find stuff of, you know, interest and the likes. For both me, because obviously this stuff I want to find, and for you guys, because obviously they're there should still be builds. Well, I know there are builds left we haven't seen because we've seen them in other videos like beefs and and stuff. So there is still stuff to find. Whoa, careful around here, matey. This looks like it could be a painful fall. If you, oh, we'll have that as well. So yeah, it's just all usual. See, gladius. Now I had a look. The lupines actually look very much like gladius. If you look there, there's the lupines. These are the gladius. I don't think I need any other gladius, but we'll double check. No, there's a lupine. See, I've not seen. It's worrying because I've not seen a single lupine. I've also not seen any hydrangeas or hawkweed. I'm fairly certain I've not seen hydrangeas. They don't ring a bell. So somewhere out there, there's either a biome or something which has got a completely, different set of plants in that I just haven't seen. And given the amount of terrain I've covered, that's worrying. But anyway, so yeah, it's well, at the point that I'm recording this, I'm just after the Minecon weekend. So we've had all that fun and games as passed. Once again, I am, to be entirely honest, pretty much entirely underwhelmed with the 1.11 update. I mean, there's some interesting ideas there, but again, there's just not much. It seems like a very, very small mod, and I think that's probably one of the issues we have as modded players, is what vanilla players get excited about, because it seems like such a lot. We're kind of going, yeah. I mean, you've got, well, I mean, I don't know whether you've seen. I assume you must have seen something on the update by now, because anybody who plays Minecraft must well, I would presume would be interested in this kind of stuff. But yeah, there's a few things. I mean, the use of the structure blocks that they added to put the mansion in is actually quite interesting. Because they're actually using their own thing, their own structure generator, to actually do the work for them, which is great, because it does demonstrate how that works. But given that, what's a gladiolus again? Damn you to hell! Given that those structure blocks are pretty much, highlight. Well, if you've seen some of the work I did on, or attempted to do using, oh god, I can't even remember the name of the mod now. Basqui's structure mod. It's hardly development. Let's build a thing and then highlight it using some tools and put it in as a structure, and bang, we generate it in the world. And wow, yeah, I'm thrilled. I mean, I say it is nice to see that, but what on earth are you, eelgrass? But I don't think it's anything, certainly not the level of cheers that were going up in the auditorium. If you watched the stream, it was like, really? We've had mods doing that for years, generating structures and putting these large structures in. It seems all very underwhelming to me. The new mobs are interesting. There's certainly some interesting combat mechanics being added. That much is for certain. And as for the shulker box, well, yeah, it's an immersive engineering crate that's endgame, because you have to go to the end, literally, to have to get it. So yeah, people go, it's a backpack. It's not a backpack. It's a crate. It's an immersive engineering crate. We've had them for a goodly while. We've had boxes that keep their inventory for a good while. We've had backpacks. To me, backpacks, if you were going to say, oh, we're going to develop a backpack, what do we need it to do? I think the gold standard has got to be the backpacks mod. You know, the one where you can actually place the backpack on your back in a special, you know, by pressing Shift and B, and then you can press B and you can open the backpack just like, you know, it's a second inventory. That to me is the gold standard. So yeah, once again, I'm kind of very underwhelmed by the entire thing. It'll be interesting to see how it plays. I'm probably more interested in you know, performance enhancements and things, and also, you know, what mods are going to come along that exploit some of this. I don't know whether this is a good idea or not, because there's still some ferns I want. These covered forests are usually death traps, and there's still one epiphyte I want, and clearly, you know, your leafy garden will have you as well, and that is not it. That is a climbing cactus again. But I'm running out of places to look for these damn things now. You know, when you sat there and you want one whole, oh, there's a village over there. When you want one whole thing, one whole plant to complete a set, it's a little bit depressing when you can't find the damn thing. Oh well, you know, it wouldn't be Cape Jasmine. I don't think we need you at all. It wouldn't be fun if we didn't have the challenges, would it? So yeah, I'm not a fan of these new smaller updates. I've got to be said. It's they seem too small to me. They seem just too not enough content. What are you? Yellow bell pepper? Yeah, probably, almost certainly. If you're wondering why, these are the land crops. This is where I'm finding most of the land crop plants, is in the village gardens. So that's scallion. That's yeah, that's not going to grow there, is it? That's a leek. That's a rice, and that again is not going to. Here, have some of that. Yeah, so me, not a big fan. The small updates, I won't go to say they're an insult, because I think that possibly was a slight exaggeration and a very strong term. Oh, so abandoned hoofer down there, but yeah, it's meh. I get more excited now about mod updates, because you know, you look at something like Vasky with Quark. Vasky did more in Quark in a week than Mojang have managed to do in over 2 years now, and address more of the requests. You know, we people go, oh, I want more building blocks. There we go, have more building blocks. What's the problem? Oh no, we're not giving you building blocks. Was that orange? Yo, orange bell peppers, excellent. Was that a red bell pepper as well? No, that's an orange bell pepper. Get rid of that. Alright. Let me sleep. I'm going to catalogue these and we'll carry on searching. But yeah, let me know what you think about the updates. I personally think they're too small. I don't think there's enough meat. I feel like it's all gravy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be back in a little while. I was just checking out that village, and I just spotted something over there. I also spotted a whole bunch of well, plants over here, but I think they're daisies we've got. We've definitely got those. You are just wolf willow, which we've definitely got. We've got the carnations. Yes, we've got. I thought I saw other ones, but yeah, we found another structure, which is well, one of the reasons why we come out here, to try and find things which are interesting and different. And we have. I'm sure I have. In fact, let me just check. That is ringing bells. I've not been here before, but I'm sure I've seen this structure before. The sponge. It's a dead giveaway. Yeah, I think we've seen this one. Well, we've seen something similar to it before. Let me try and figure out a way round and up onto go away, and up and up and oh hello, oh god, we got this stuff. Hello, I'm bringing back the railroads. Well, good for you. You'll take a minecart before iron, 16 gold for a. Yeah, okay. 6 will give me 7. That makes no sense, sir. It's. Oh, I'm stuck in the. Oh god, now I can't get out the hole. Yeah, it's beautiful. All that I finally get a structure, and you're the wrong kind of epiphyte. We finally get a structure, and it's a rubbish one. Oh well, shouldn't complain. It's better than no structure at all. Get rid of you, please. So yeah. Anyway, that was the structure. We're going to carry on looking, see what else we can find. Back in a bit. Okay, we are back here. I've kind of, well, let me show you. I've done now. I've gone all the way around here. There's a little blob in the middle, needs clearing up there. I went over here, then we kind of shot up this way. We've gone all the way up here. We kind of met where that section was, and we've come back down over here. Really haven't found anything at all. There's blobs to fill in, but I think it is honestly time to get the heck out of here. Okay, and there we go. Now it should be okay if we are clever about this. Hang on. Yeah, we should be okay to just now dig this straight down until we get to here. Well, there might be the odd zombie around, but no major problems. So we can head back through the portal. We can head back home, safe in the knowledge that we've had a good explore, a damn good explore. Now, I have had issues with crashing while exploring. So the game log suggests it's chunk generation. I'm not entirely sure what it is about the chunk generation, but yeah, it's not been the end of the world. It's not killed me or anything, but been a little bit of a pain. So we'll see how that goes, because obviously this world's getting bigger and bigger. We're doing more exploring. The more exploring we do, the bigger the world gets, and yada yada yada. But yeah, we've been out. We have got quite a selection actually. These I think I'd already got, but I just grabbed some of these anyway. That's new. All of these are new. So most of this lot, I think maybe some of those are not, but are new plants. So that's good. And means of course that we've completed more sections, so also good. I am still definitely concerned that there are entire families of plants out there that I have not seen, considering the amount of terrain I've now searched, I should at least have seen one of them, one of any type. Whether if it was say hawkweed, I should have seen at least one hawkweed by now. So yeah, that's a little bit worrying. Not major league worrying, but a little bit. Oh, and that is so much better than walking. I mean, it's noisy. Need one that way, but yeah, not the. It's still so much better than walking. So anyway, we're back. I suspect it's probably night time because yes, of course it is. And let me just go file away our acquisitions, and I really do need more iron. I mean, I've got a reasonable amount, but I am contemplating. Let me just get this loaded up. And contemplating that this ravine here has still not been fully investigated. So maybe this is an area to think about doing a little bit of caving, get some mining, you know, get some ravine. What we got there? Yeah, I need to go and repair my silk touch as well, don't I? But maybe that's a possibility, get the iron situation sorted, because I did use a hell of a lot of iron doing those rails, even though it saved me a great deal of walking. It was not without cost, shall we say, and that's a possibility to do. We probably need to do some harvesting, get some stuff going. I wish I could find that one beach. Well, there's several beach things with that one wetlands plant that I'm missing, and the one epiphyte, and then I would be a very, very happy bunny. Hello. Yeah, they're all there, still where they should be. Yeah, let me just sort myself out. I'll check how long we've been recording, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so in terms of haul, we're not done bad actually. We've got 20 diamonds out of that, which is always a bonus. Especially even though we're modded, we're not modded to the extremes of, you know, vast ore duplication or huge automated quarries, so that's always a bonus. We've also got 2 and a bit stacks of iron, some gold, a whole mist. We've got. I am very tempted, you know, to cook up a load of this. Because, you know, we could use the nether brick somewhere, and it does seem a shame to waste it. So about 22. We're about 22 minutes in, so we've got a little bit of time to play around and have a look at. Please stop with that. Well, looks like we're doing a lot. We may run out of coal, of course, but that's not a problem. There's always plenty of coal. And there you go. Lovely. Right. Let's have a look. What else we got going on in there? Anything? Bit of diamond horse armor, some odds and sods, but no glowstone, and we'll stick the coal into the system because why not? Okay, bit of coal in there. Off you go. Lovely. So, on the whole, doing pretty good. Probably need to eat something. Not a raw salmon, however. You should actually be able to eat raw salmon because, you know, raw salmon is actually a dish in real life. So why should you not be able to catch your salmon and eat it? In fact, most fish should be edible raw. Yeah. Don't know why. I mean, I must admit, I am not a big fish fan at the best of times. A bit of cod and chips, and then that's me happy. You know what I mean? Very simple when it comes to that kind of stuff. So we need to repair. You repair? Wow, you need a lot. Okay, that's fine. That is fine because we need to repair it. We can't not repair that. Although once we get the villager trading to the point where we can trade for new enchanted tools, it may be more cost effective to do that in the future going forward. Right. Let me go and grab some stuff. We're going to finish off with a new display area in the botanical gardens because we've got several areas which are complete. We did azalea, begonia and bellflowers previously. Carnations, celosia and columbine are all completed. So we could, and daisies are complete but not dahlias. Probably most of those are complete, to be honest. Hawkweed is completely missing, and I do not know what to do with that. And hydrangeas for that matter, and the lupines. We haven't got any lupines whatsoever. We have got all the roses and tulips, and we've got a few single flowers we need to do. But I was thinking the one we have got that's complete is fungus. Oh, I better put this away as well. So I'm thinking a fungus display would be ideal. Let me pop you up to there, and then we'll stick that in. I like to try basically and keep a certain amount in my ender chest for access, and then the rest can stay in the system. So we can do fungus. We've got what else is complete? Quite a lot actually, surprisingly complete. But the fungus is I think so. There's a fungus. That was a fungus. No, that's a grass. That is not a fungus. There's a fungus, and those are all grasses, I believe. Now, a few of these we're just going to need to duplicate up, so I'll get those done quickly. And I should have some mycelium, which will be ideal for this. So, just do a bit of duping, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so opposite our jungle display, which is looking magnificent, I think, we are going to have our fungus display. And we are going to come back maybe so far back like this, and we'll have a slightly raised area of mycelium further in. We need to get our bag for starters, yellow bag, and let me grab mycelium and dirt, because obviously mycelium will spread. So I think it spreads to dirt. I know it will spread to grass. Let me just check this. That should spread. I think it just spreads like grass, to be honest. So let me just stick a couple more mycelium down, one there or one there, maybe another one there. It does definitely spread, because of course I dug it up and planted the trees, and remember it spread when we were trying to do it. So yeah, so that will be our mycelium area. We'll probably, yeah, I'll use most of it. I mean, I can always silk touch. I'll maybe keep a block or two, but if we get this going, and maybe stick a light there, and maybe one there, just to encourage this to start spreading. Come on, spread mycelium. I forgot the glass anyway, so that's not a major issue. That is actually glass, isn't it? So we're going to need we've got the silk touch thing anyway. That's not a major problem. Yeah, the fact I've taken all this glass away, I've emptied this chest here, means that, of course, and if I forget anything now, I've got to go all the way back and get it, aka as per now. Let me just grab that, because we're going to need to wait for this to spread anyway. We don't have watering cans, unfortunately, so we are stuck on this spreading all off its own back. So I'm going to sleep, let that spread, get the glass barrier that we need while we're at it, and I'll be back again in a moment. Alright, well, this is just spreading in the last few blocks, but I've put a block down here, and this is a very specific block, because what I want to try and do, I need to, hang on a second, I need to take out that wall there. Wood comes out like so. I think I'm picking all of this up, which is why my inventory is also a little bit of a mess. We need to take out these glasses here. Probably should somehow get up here as well and just make sure that we don't lose any of these blocks that aren't dropping, because what we don't want to do is have to go and find any blocks that I've inadvertently missed. Right, so with a bit of luck and a bit of bone meal, we should be able to get this to... Come on. No, I think we're going to need to... hang on a second. We need to come back. Here all the way as well. What I want to do is get a giant mushroom, and whilst you can piston the blocks around, which is one solution, it's not the solution I like, because you still have to grow the thing elsewhere anyway. But this should give us... Come on, grow. Well, that is the correct space, isn't it? 1, 2, yeah. That should be growing. Why are you not growing? Right, I need more bone meal. What I want to do is get some red mushroom blocks in the corner here. And the only way to do that is to grow a giant red mushroom and then break all the blocks I don't want and put the blocks back. However, I've just run out of bones, so I need some bone meal to solve that. And hopefully... I think I should... Hello, Miss... Oh, hello, Gollum. Hello. Oh, you sell boots. Very expensive boots. He's a very expensive shoemaker. Now, did I... No, I'm going to have to go down and grab some. So, yeah, get that in. I'm going to... and again, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we got what we're after, which is, of course, this. It's a little bit too tall, but that isn't a problem, because we just chop those out, and there's obviously a gap here and that's there and yada yada, but again that is also not a problem because it's not. We need to replace... Oh, I need to get up there, so I desperately need to put some of this back in so I can climb up and grab that glass before it despawns. I saw you hiding up there, my friend. Yeah, so this should come like so. You are yanking my plank, aren't you? You're telling me I'm missing one bit of bloody wood for this now. Oh God. First law of sod states that whenever you do anything like this, something will and can and will go wrong. Not a problem, I will fix that. We do also need to place this lot back. Like so, and like so. We need to fill that hole in down there, but right now we probably should sleep quickly. Yeah, I mean it's not a vital part of the design, having the mushroom ball there, but it does add, I think, to the overall design, and it's going that little extra step just to ensure that you get the this going on. There we go, we'll have that in there. I'll maybe even do that and that. Yeah, why not? And then we're going to have this, and that is going to go all the way. Oh, I should have left that in. Oh, damn it. If I were a giant red mushroom, where would be the best place to grow me? On a little bit of mycelium where you can't spread. This is the key. I don't want this mycelium to spread anywhere. But it also needs to be an area that I can harvest. Let's do that. Quickly pop that down like that. We'll do some of that. And then we'll use this to get that. And I think that is going to give me all the same. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's fine. I'll pick this up. And this lot here can just go. How much did I get anyway? 6. That's more than adequate. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, let's go back and get this done, because I'm conscious that this is taking longer than I anticipated now because of my little bit of perfectionism here, but there you go. I'm not going to apologise for being a perfectionist. It's who and what I am. Alright, and then this is going to go bop, 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 bop. Da, 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 da. We'll get this all done in here. Oh damn, that needs fixing, but we'll do that in a moment. Seriously? Oh no, that's, yeah, okay. I'm getting carried away. They went 1, 2, 3. You can't see that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can all fill in over here. Hopefully that mycelium won't spread anywhere it doesn't. He's not allowed to, but the only way we're going to find that out is time, I think. So yeah, that's the basics down. Yeah, we'll do that. That should do us. Okay. That's a shame, but you can only see that from the outside anyway, and I'm not going to do all that again. So we got that. We got the stuff in place. I'll need to fix that wall back here, but that's just a bit of light grey clay. This is all done. That need. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's where that went. Of course. Right. Not light grey clay. The wood. You'll have a chisel, and we will chisel up this glass into that. That's good, and then that can go one. No, it can't. Damn it! I've just gone. I can't believe I always make that mistake. Some of these are carpenter's blocks, and there we go. We can pop that back. Grab that. And do this. So that's the edge of that design. Now the other thing I wanted to put in was, if you remember when we were on the Mushroom Island, there were a couple of these things going on. I can't remember. I don't know whether we can. Not that we desperately need. Yeah, we can. There you go. So that just gives again a bit more colour. And then finally, last but by no means least, well, several things. We need to turn this into a lit block. So we'll grab you, we'll place that down. We shall grab a bit of this and place that down. We'll grab one of these, place that in there, and then right, any more? Or yeah, I think that's good. I think we're lit enough in that area. Then we've got the thing. So we've got the woolly gumphus. We'll definitely need at least one woolly gumphus, maybe I think a couple of woolly gumphus, because it's just such a cool name. The chanterelle was quite a smallish fungus, so we'll put a couple of those down. Black powder puff can go there and there. We've got plenty of space, because remember the only thing we're putting in here is things. The wood, bluet, maybe 3 of those. Why not? Let's go to town with some woodland bluet. Weeping milk cap. Okay, bit there, one of those there perhaps. Stinkhorn. Okay, yeah, stinkhorn. What we got then? Parasol mushroom. I think that's quite a largish one, so you can come back there and there. You've got the death cap. That's the poisonous one that I'm going to step on now, and then the giant club, which is, we'll stick one there, we can stick one there. Now there are obviously biomes of plenty mushrooms. I'm not going to go mad with them. I'm just going to have a little bit of vanilla mushroom here, and I'm not having any bop mushrooms at all. And that is that's the fungus display. After all that, and we can, of course, you know, encourage these to grow. Maybe. Are you going to go any higher? No, you're maxed. Stinkhorn. I thought they grew bigger, but obviously I am... Oh, we don't want to do that one. That would be disastrous. There you go. One fungus display. So that's another one done out of the way. We'll need a sign on there, but I'll fix that when I get the wood for up there. But until next time, and I think we'll have the fungus display will be our thumbnail. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As ever, it's been a pleasure wandering around this lovely world and sharing my explorations with you, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.